Today it's all about turmeric. I'll show you how to start it and how to grow it as well, so it looks this amazing. I brought all my turmeric plants. I grow a lot of it, as you can see, for the effect. Look how amazing they look. So let's start. You can grow it inside in the UK. I grow it in pots, lots of different pots, and because it's too cold outside to grow it outside in the UK. So, but I have been very successful growing it indoors. As you can see, there's a lot of new growth. You can see there's some shoots. You can see those little there. They are popping out at the moment everywhere. It will be shortly time to replant it to different pots and bigger pots. So I'll do another video on that separately. But for now, how on earth do you start your own? So you need to buy yourself turmeric root. Buy it from a supermarket, make sure it's organic so that the chances that it has been sprayed with some chemicals, it's quite low. And buy one that is quite knobbly, like this one. You can see those little fingers popping out from the top. That's a good one. That will hopefully grow quite nicely. That's where the new shoots are going to happen. And look for one that's plump and quite firm, because again, that has got the most chances of success. Then take yourself a tray. This is a strawberry tray, I think. I had some strawberries bought from the shop. And then fill it with coconut husk. This is the sort of the soft stuff that you see on a coconut, and that they grind it and then into this sort of a material there. Take that, water it. You can buy it in blocks, so you need to rehydrate yourself. So get that rehydrated, put it in a tray like this. Make a space for your turmeric root, like this. Okay, and then put your turmeric root flat. Make sure that those fingers are on the side, because that's where the roots, the shoots are going to happen, and they will pull sort of through to the surface. So make a little sort of impression there and sort of bury it a little bit, and then cover it up like this. And then do the same with your second one. You can put more than one in this tray. As long as there's a little bit of space between them, that's fine. Okay, you cover it up. So it's very similar to ginger. If you can take a look at my video on ginger, it's very similar to that. So you start it like this, okay? And then what you need to do is put it into a plastic bag like this one. I use IKEA bags, they're nice and simple. Just put it in the bag like this, zip it up, okay? Zip it up. And then label it. It's a good idea to label it when you've done it, so that you know how long you've been waiting. And then you put it in a sort of a shady place in your kitchen, not in the direct sunlight, because you don't want it to dry out. And then keep an eye on it and keep it moist throughout. And you will wait some time. I was waiting a couple of months. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll start seeing some new growth sooner than that. Then what you do is, when you see new growth like this, so you'll start seeing sort of little shoots like this one popping out at the top of the soil there. So that's the time when you need to move it to a new location. Find yourself a pot. It doesn't have to be a super deep pot, but you can see the sort of depth of these. That's about 15 centimeters deep. And use a normal soil. Potting compost is absolutely fine. And then you plant it and you water it quite regularly. I do leave it to dry out a little bit between watering, but apart from that, they're really quite easy to grow. Put it in a place where it has some sunlight, and because it does like quite a bit of sun, turmeric, for some reason. It is a tropical plant, and so yeah, do that. Put it in a sort of a sunny location. And then when they start to grow quite a bit, and you can see that there's a lot of growth and it gets quite cramped, that's the time when you can pot it on to another bigger pot. You can harvest some. That's really quite exciting. I'll be picking some, I'll be harvesting some shortly, so I'll do another video on that. And if you didn't know, you can actually use the leaves as well. You can cook with them. I tend to snip them and put them in my curries. And the coconut curry with turmeric leaves tastes divine. So I would definitely recommend you do that. So for now, That's everything on growing turmeric, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.